Good morning, everyone. It's Gal. We are playing some more FF6 T-Edition. After confirming that I am not missing anything that I can't get another copy of later from that Kefka fight, I am going to continue on with the Floating Continent. We are now on a timer. That'll work. We do get a full heal, which is nice. Worth checking. We obviously weren't going to spend too much time there, but it was worth checking. Awesome. Hey, Galvin float. Just in time. Let's go Behemoth. Apparently that doesn't work. Hit. Very descriptive. Doesn't seem to like fire, so that's nice to know. Ugh. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I was expecting, but ugh. Okay, here's the other boss. No items. More. I'm gonna wait for this Libra to go off quick. Never mind. Wow. Okay. Brave ring. That's good. I assume that's the hero ring. It's basically an earring and Atlas armlet in one. And it didn't have any... Okay. Just checking if it had any magic. We've got time. And they don't make you wait for Shadow anymore. On that day, the world changed forever. There are not a lot of games that are willing to do exactly that. And this is always been one of the most powerful things to me in this game, is the fact that you go from this what feels like an epic final confrontation to getting your butts kicked. And even beyond that, like, Kefka accomplishes what he wants. Kefka accomplishes his goal. And here we are. Oh, Celis! You're finally awake! How long have I been sleeping? 1 year. I was starting to think you might be out for good. Been taking care of me all this time? I must say I'm a bit knackered. We're on a tiny deserted island. After the world was torn apart, I awoke to find us here. After the world was torn apart, so that wasn't just a dream? What about everyone else? Where's Locke? For all I know, this island could be the only part of the world that's above water. Ever since that day, the world's been sliding deeper and deeper into ruin. Plants wither, animals waste away. Other people who were here with us all gave up hope. One after the next, they flung themselves from the northern cliffs in despair. Everyone could already be. Try not to take it so hard. We can still live out the rest of our lives in peace. You're the closest thing I have, or to family I have left in this world. Yes, I suppose you're right. Or should I say, Granddad? Is it okay if I call you that? You make an old man blush. All of a sudden I have a granddaughter. Heck. Oh. Must be hungry. I actually haven't had anything to eat since I fell ill 3 days ago. Well, unless I ask for fish, I won't get anything. I'll go catch some. Okay. One of the notes in the game dev for this was that they made this part easier. Although, so far it does not look like it. This is a just in case. Is that fish seriously just gonna chill in the corner? No matter what happens to me, you mustn't lose hope. That wasn't a great fish. But that's okay. Well, I can still talk. I want to think. Those are not promising messages. But it's the only fish we had. So this little mini game is not ever been one of my favorite things. I do love the implication of it. And the scenes related to it are good. It really sets the tone for this section. Just can't seem to shake this thing. That's good. That's a new message. Come on. So the type of fish and the type of fish and the speed of and the movement of the fish are random. I'm starting to feel a lot better. That's good. The fast-moving fish make him better. The other ones, or the medium ones, are like neutral, and then there's another set that are slow that will continue to make him worse. If you give him bad fish or no fish, then you aren't able to save him, and if you get him good fish, then he will survive. All better now. Thank you, Celis. Awesome. Finally finished the little project I've been working on at night. Go on downstairs and take a look. Granddad, you have to leave this place. I'm sure your friends are still alive somewhere waiting for you. I know they are. I'll go. But I'll be back, and I'll bring them all back to see you. You bring that lock fellow too now, you hear? I will say, I do feel like, okay, seeing her on it, the raft looks a little smaller, but it seems like if you thought you might be the only two people left, you might get on the raft together. Just a thought. Okay. And Celis washes up ashore. And we get our first taste of the new overworld theme, which is as dour as... pretty much about as dour as it can be. Wait, what? I mean, that seems like a good choice then. That's possibly not good. I probably should have saved. Given how prone this game is to unfair stuff. Just a quick note there. That thing got 2 attacks in, even though I have haste up. Kind of ridiculous. Just saying. Albrook, Kefka's practically a god now, sitting up in that tower with the power of the Warring Triad. Did you see that tower? Sparkle in your eye reminds me of a young martial artist who visited not that long ago. He had the same determined look. Oppose Kefka's will and he'll fry your town with the light of judgment. There's no point in even trying. The world's ruined. There's nothing left. Many ancient monsters that had long been sealed away were released when the world was ripped apart. Baba, Deathgaze, even the 8 legendary dragons. Sounds like a checklist. You wouldn't be... No, never mind. A man came through here looking for someone recently, and you matched the description perfectly. He already left. Said he was going towards Zen. Found this passage in an ancient text from thousands of years ago. Dragon Lord Bahamut, on the fall of his fellow's aid, his rise will test thine fate. Okay. I saw Deathgaze soaring among the clouds the other day. I'd hate to think what would happen if some poor sod in an airship ran across that thing. Not sure why people mention airships when there are literally no airships currently. The day the world was shattered, debris gravitated towards the center of the continent from all over the world. That's what formed Kefka's Tower. With things the way they are, business is the very last thing on my mind. We're gonna wait on this because I think it might go into one of those instance things like the 2 South Figaro ones. We're doing a quick loop here. Just want to see if there's anything new and exciting floating around. No. No, there's not. That's slightly surprising. Yeah, this is literally the same shops as they were before. 2 weapons, known as Atma weapon, were used during the War of the Magi. One was a sword whose blade sprang forth from the wielder's strength. The other was a monster born. So we've already gotten... Or we've got that. I should actually, real quick... actually check. Higher, or unusual sword of ancient origin. Higher damage at lower HP. Okay. Okay, well, I think that's going to be a good stopping spot. So we are going to save here. Our lone Celis. Hopefully you are still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.